Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and enjoy the full video. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Claire Newman will make it clear she's not going back to her dark past, even when it comes to scheming against Audra Charles. Viewers can expect some heated confrontations, shocking decisions, and relationship drama in Genoa City. So let's break down what's coming next. At Crimson Lights, Claire will once again vent her frustrations about Victor Newman. However, her complaints won't stop there. Soon enough, her focus will shift to Audra, and Nikki Newman will notice Claire's sharp words. Nikki will be appalled when Claire brings up Audra, staging that kiss with Kyle Abbott in an attempt to mess with her. Nikki won't like the direction Claire's thoughts are headed, especially when her granddaughter hints at fighting dirty. Nikki will press Claire about her intentions, worried she might spiral into dangerous territory again. That's when Claire will insist she's not turning back to old habits. She'll promise there'll be no kidnapping or poison involved in her plans, pointing out that those days are firmly behind her. Even so, Claire is determined to take Audra down in her own way, by exposing her lies to Nate Hastings and letting the truth do the damage. Meanwhile, over at the park, Nate and Audra will have their own intense conversation. They'll discuss Damian Kane's memorial service and their concerns about Amy Lewis, but Nate will eventually circle back to Vibrante. Nate suspects something doesn't quite add up about Audra's sudden change of heart regarding the company. Audra will dodge questions and toss out flimsy excuses, even acting offended that Nate doubts her. Though Nate backs off for the moment, he won't fully buy what she's selling. Things will get even more complicated when Audra mentions Sally Spectra's job offer and claims she's moving on. Nate won't be convinced, and her deception could cost her down the line. Elsewhere, Kane Ashby will have another tense run-in with Lily Winters. On Kane's train, Lily will reiterate her willingness to help him repair his relationship with the kids, but only if he abandons his risky grand plan. Kane won't appreciate the lack of trust and will challenge Lily on why she thinks he'd suddenly keep his word. In fact, Kane will counter with a bold request of his own, asking Lily to give him another shot. Their conversation gets interrupted when Holden Novak appears, and Kane quickly shifts gears by claiming he wants to fire Holden to manage his Genoa City properties. Lily won't buy it, and will warn Holden to stay cautious if he chooses to work with Kane. Furious over Kane's audacity, Lily storms off, leaving Holden to confront Kane about her strong feelings. When Holden edges close to being disrespectful toward Lily, Kane makes it clear he won't tolerate it. Later, Kane leaves Charlie Ashby a voicemail, hoping he can get the twins together for a heartfelt talk soon. At Society, Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers will discuss Summers' reluctance to return from Milan, thanks to the drama with Kyle and Claire. They'll consider that Summer may even be falling for someone new. Nick will then reveal a surprising shift in his stance toward Kane. While Phyllis doubts his intentions, Nick suggests he doesn't want to be Kane's enemy. Instead, he'd rather meet somewhere in the middle. But just as Nick considers an alliance, Lily will arrive at Society furious. She'll warn that if Kane dares to hurt their children again, he'll have to answer to her. Clearly, Kane and Lily's path forward remains rocky, and a reunion is nowhere in sight. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that the battles, secrets, and betrayals in Genoa City are far from over. Stay tuned for more twists as Claire, Audra, Kane, and Lily's storylines continue to collide.